and welcome to the cabin of the Mazda2 Hybrid. I'm here in Spain to take a first look at this new Mazda. It will arrive in Mazda's Irish dealers in March and it goes on sale from about €27,700. And if you thought it looked a little bit familiar, well, that's because it's actually a rebadged Toyota Yaris. It got an update last year, so now it's the turn of the Mazda2. And this time, Mazda have tried to make it a little bit more of a Mazda, cosmetically at least. It will be sold alongside Mazda's Mazda2 Hybrid petrol. This adds a fuel-efficient hybrid to their lineup, which they have been missing. And hybrids are a good option in small cars, particularly if you don't want to go electric. You don't have to plug it in or charge it, so it's quite convenient. And they are very fuel efficient, really very fuel efficient. So this is at the moment running at 4.3 litres per 100 kilometres, which is excellent. And I've been belting along on the motorway as well. Definitely feels a bit more powerful. Well, definitely more powerful than the Mazda2 petrol, which I always found it a little bit lethargic, though it was a nice handling car. But this certainly has more oomph in it, and you've got that great efficiency as well. You've got a few driving modes, just like the Yaris. You've got regen braking as well, so it's quite a clever, efficient hybrid. So in town, for example, you can drive this and it'll be running off its electric motor a lot of the time as well, particularly at low speeds, which that's brilliant for your consumption levels of fuel. It's really brilliant. And also no emissions from the exhaust as well, so it's quite an efficient way to drive around town. It's nifty and agile as well. Just get a bit noisy at high speeds out on the motorway, but generally it's a very well sussed small car. We know the Yaris is a former European Car of the Year as well. It's a much loved car, so the actual underpinnings and hybrid of this Mazda2 Hybrid, they're really, really good. For this update, Mazda have tried to make it look a bit more like a Mazda. Now look, that's challenging when you're given a car like the Yaris. But around the front end, I think that's where you can see that they have done a little bit of work, a different bumper, inlets at the side. So it does look a little bit sportier, perhaps. This is the Hamura Plus that I'm driving, so it is top of the range. You've got nice black wheels and the black trim as well, so it does look quite cool and sporty. It's got a nice stance on the road, and at the back the lights are different. So with the Yaris it's kind of like a full width kind of light thingy going on, but this you've just got two separate lights on either side. Inside, look, there's a lot of Yaris in here, but that's no bad thing. It's very solid, it's very well made, and there's been a digital upgrade, so you've got larger screens, and you've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So it's well kitted out in terms of the technology, and it all works very, very well. Lovely feeling of quality. It's not a Mazda though, because we all know how Mazda, the way they create their cars, and you very much feel at one with the vehicle. I'm not really getting any Jimba Itai here from behind the wheel of this Mazda2 Hybrid, but that's okay. There's other reasons why Mazda are doing this. that's just a quick look at the Mazda2 Hybrid in Spain. It is A little bit disappointing that it's not a grassroots Mazda. I think if you love Mazda cars, you will find this a bit underwhelming because it is a Toyota and they are two different brands and different approaches to cars. But as a very functional piece of kit, you can't fault it really in terms of the hybrid tech and how efficient it is. And that's why people buy hybrids. So you can read more about this over on changinglanes.ie. I left a link in the description below the video. So thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.